Hey guys, what's up? VA Merc here. I wanted to show you guys a little tip for a pocket knife that does not have a pocket clip on it, such as this one right here. I talked about this knife before in one of my EDC knife videos where I talk about all the knives that I have and why I like them and such. This knife here does not have the pocket clip, which bothers me, but I like it though because it's really thin. And the blade's actually kind of nice on this one. These here are just to show you the different types of pocket clip designs you can have, where this one is tip down, or sorry, tip up, this one right here, and this one here is tip down, and that's determined by the tip of the knife blade being this way, and you hang the knife like this in your pocket, right? And then here, this one, close that. This one is tip up, okay? And you put this in the pocket just like that. The advantages of having this one over this one here is that this one has a faster deploying rate than this one. Well, instead of saying this one's a C.A.R. and this right here is a Smith & Wesson Home & Security. I'll just call it a Smith. This one's also a Smith, but I'll call this the Blacksmith. The advantages of this one is that you can pull it out of your pocket straight like this. Now when I have my hand, it's on my right side, so when I have my hand around my knife, it's like this, and I pull it out with these two fingers. I pull it out, and I can deploy it just like that. So this one's more of like a faster deploying kind of tactical blade, so to speak. If you had to, like, I don't know, defend yourself, this will be much easier to get out there and get in the fight. Now if I were to show you this one again is tip down, and I would carry it like this, and I would put one thumb in my pocket just like I do with the Blacksmith, but when I pull it out I have to rearrange it in my hand and I got to deploy it. This one doesn't have the finger stud, but I mean this one's still pretty light on the closing mechanism. But the point is that when I pull it out I have to rearrange it. So that's one decision you might have to make when trying to put a pocket clip on your blade, on your knife that does not have a pocket clip on it already. And I saw this thing somewhere else where someone put a pocket clip on there. I think it was on a forum or something like that. And the first thing you need obviously is alongside your knife you have to find a pocket clip that you can use. This is from a different knife that I have. I've already kind of trimmed it, made it round and trimmed it, and painted it black as well. And the thing is you got to decide if you want to go tip up or tip down. And I decided to go tip up, just like this Blacksmith, because for one it has that finger stud there, and this one is pretty smooth opening. And as well, when I have the when I have the tip up, I can put the pocket clip just like that. So when I have it in my pocket, all you're going to see essentially is that right there, whatever's above my thumb, which keeps this as a low profile knife, which was the whole goal for this. Being that's kind of thin and small, I want to make it kind of low profile. I could have done it here, then I would have covered up one of the screws, right? But it would have made it harder to deploy, and plus you would see this much of the knife blade. Of the whole knife itself. So how I'm going to do this is use JB Weld. This is the standard JB Weld stuff, not the 5-minute quick stuff. I got this one instead because I know this one would work. So all you have to do is, these are 1-to-1 mixes. So you mix the black stuff and the red stuff equal amounts, and then you mix it together and you apply it to your surfaces. Well, actually, I didn't even mention that. You got to prepare your surfaces. Got to clean it, kind of scratch it, scuff it a little bit, and do it to both sides, right? And then you apply the 1-to-1 mix on there, and you put this on. Then you got to clamp it down and have it clamped for at least a few hours, and after 24 hours it will be fully fixed. And that's how you can add a pocket clip to your knife if you don't already have one, or if you're going to reattach one and the screws came out or for whatever reason. I couldn't use screws here because I just didn't want to drill into it, so that's that. I just wanted to throw that little thing out there. You may have heard it, you may have not heard it, but that's what I plan to do with this knife, and I will show you the finished product probably in a later video, so you might want to stick around for that. Alright guys, that's all I had to share today. I'll talk to you guys later.